Solving a triangle takes practice, so let's practice. We've got a right triangle here. We only have this 25-degree angle, and for solving it, we need to find this G, which is opposite capital G, and this H, which is opposite the capital H, and that angle. Okay, so let's go ahead and figure out what we're looking for. Let's start with finding the little h. This little h is opposite of this 25 degrees. So I'm going to note that. And this 13 is the hypotenuse. Okay, and this G, he would be the adjacent. All right, so let's start with finding side H. If I have opposite, I want opposite, and I have hypotenuse, then I'm going to go up here. And remember, some old hag come around here teaching old algebra. I need to use the sign. So I'm using the sign, and the angle is 25 equals the opposite divided by the hypotenuse. That's what O and H stands for. Okay, so that sine of 25 equals the opposite H over the hypotenuse 13. All right, let's multiply. To get the H alone, let's multiply both sides by 13. The 13's cancel, and then we've got our hypotenuse. Let's go and make sure your calculator is in degree mode and type in 13 sine 25. We get 5.49, so that'll be approximately 5.5. 5.5 for this H right here. Okay, now let's look at what we're getting now. I want the adjacent. I'm not going to use this because if I made a mistake on this, it would make me miss the other one. So I'm going to use the adjacent and the hypotenuse that they gave me in the problem. So adjacent and hypotenuse would be cosine. Some old hag come around here. That's cosine equals adjacent over hypotenuse. So I will use cosine of 25 equals the adjacent divided by the hypotenuse. Cosine of 25 equals the adjacent is the one we want to find. The hypotenuse is 13. Okay, to solve for G, I will multiply both sides by 13. And then use the calculator. So 13 cosine of 25 equals 11.78, so that'll be 11.8. Approximately 11.8. So I'm going to put that right here. Now the last part's easy. We have a right triangle and we have a 25. So this angle right here that's missing, you can simply, well, if this is 90, these have to be 90. So 90 minus 25, we'll get that. So angle G, the measure of angle G will be 90 minus 25, which is 65 degrees. So I can put my 65 degrees in there and I have solved the triangle.